The Booster Club is purchasing a new sound system for our gym. The club is made up of parents and other community supporters who fundraise to support mouth athletics and other activities. The school is getting a new speaker system that will hang at center court, along with an amplifier and sound equipment to power it. We will also have 2 wireless handheld microphones for announcing games, hosting events, and more. The new system has been ordered and should be installed before the Christmas break. More news ahead here on Patriots Today. Good morning, you're watching Patriots Today, and I'm Raina Harmon.
And I'm Dallas Swain. Seniors representative for Graduation Supplies is here today. Make sure you have a deposit ready to order your cap and gown and class ring. Even if you're not ordering a ring, you'll need to order a cap and gown to take part in the graduation ceremony. The minimum deposit for a cap and gown and ring is set at $50, but if you're only getting a cap and gown, you can make a smaller deposit. See Ms. Merrigan for more details.
Page Turners, the Milk Book Club, met at 89 theaters in the Laughlin Mall this weekend to take in a movie. A few of the middle school book club members attended the movie with them as well. The club watched Ender's Game, which is a book they read in past October. The science fiction novel was written by American author Orson Scott Card in 1985 and was recently released as a science fiction action movie.
The newly formed Builders Club has a string of events coming up. This Saturday on the 23rd, they'll be holding a car wash at Dollar General across the street from Walmart from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. They are also planning to participate in the up-and-coming Boombox Parade in December. The club will meet Wednesday, December 4th to decorate their float with the Key Club. Then they'll take part in the parade this Friday. The Builders Club is sponsored by the local Kiwanis organization and is available to all middle school students.
The East Campus is holding a performance of The Wizard of Oz next month. The hour-long production is scheduled for Thursday, December 5th and will feature 2 performances, one at 5:30 p.m. and the other at 7 p.m. The play will feature the elementary students in acting roles, and with their own Miss Meeting will provide her musical talent. The Patriot Protection students will be on hand to televise the event, and DVDs will be available.
Attention all seniors, if you have the new hoodie and would like to order the senior sleeve, you need to see Ms. Sessions by this Thursday before we go to break. The cost of the senior sleeve will be $10, and this includes getting your last name on the back of your hoodie. Not a senior? You can still order a last name transfer for the back of your hoodie for $5. These transfers are only additions to the hoodie that are allowed. You need to see Ms. Sessions before school, after school, or during third period with your teacher's permission to order your transfer. We will not be ordering again until February. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Sessions.
Key Club meets tomorrow at lunch in Mrs. Sessions' room, and the Middle School Book Club meets tomorrow after school at 3:45 in Mrs. Weinald's room. On Wednesday, the Interact Club will meet in lunch in Mr. Griffin's room. They will be discussing meeting protocol on the Highway 95 cleanup, the Boombox Parade, and Winter Wonderland. And on Thursday, the Anti-Bullying Club will meet in Mrs. Weinald's room after school at 3:45. Don't forget the after-school program is available to all middle school students from 3:30 to 5 p.m. And Mr. Van White offers math tutoring in his room at 3:30. And we'll be back with sports right after Today in History.
In 1883, the United States and Canada adopted a system of standard time zones. In 1886, Chester A. Arthur, the 22nd President of the U.S., died in New York at the age of 56. Germany and Italy recognized the Spanish government of Francisco Franco in 1936.
Dan will let us hear with the sports report, so let's see what he has.
Thanks, Raina. And congratulations to anyone who was recognized in the Fall Sports Award last week. Middle school basketball held tryouts last week. Coach Lolovich has been working with the boys on the outdoor courts. He's planning to have an A and B team this year like the other middle schools in the area. Coach Rawlings held tryouts in the new gym last week for the girls team. The teams will have their first game against Havasu Prep on Tuesday, December 10th. The high school basketball teams are underway this week for their first game this Thursday. They'll be on the road to Phoenix for their season opener against Crestview College Prep. The teams will have their first home game in the new gym in January against Ben Franklin High. That's it for today. Best of luck to all of our basketball teams as they get their season started. I'm Dan Millett, and that's your sports.
Thanks, Dan. Let's take a look at the lunch. We're back with some news from our community and our world. Our elementary school made the local news this weekend thanks to a grant won by Miss Turns for her 5th grade class. The Arizona Diamondbacks Foundation chose 30 different schools in our state to receive their D-backs $150,000 school challenge, and Mohave Accelerated Elementary was one of them. Turn's class will receive a $5,000 smart board that will allow her to use technology for interactive learning with her students. The story was featured in an article by Mohave Valley Daily News in their Sunday section.
Dozens of tornadoes and powerful thunderstorms ripped across the Midwest United States yesterday. Several Illinois communities were severely damaged and at least 3 people were killed. The Chicago Bears delayed the start of their football game, and the stands of their Soldier Field in Chicago were temporarily evacuated during one outburst. The damage elsewhere was much more real. Entire neighborhoods were shredded in the town of Washington, Illinois, and many roads were rendered endless by scattered debris. According to the National Weather Service, 65 tornadoes touched down yesterday, the majority in Illinois.
If you've always wanted to see the world but are afraid of flying, don't let that stop you. A British man recently completed a 4-year journey in which he visited all 201 countries in the world without taking a single flight. Graham Hughes set a budget of $100 a week for the epic journey, which began in the South American country of Uruguay and finished in South Sudan, located in the heart of Africa. Along the way, he picked up 2 world records, one for visiting the most countries in a single year without flying, and the second as the only individual to ever visit every single country without flying. Graham commented on his motivation for the trip, saying, "I think I also wanted to show that the world is not some big scary place, but in fact it's full of people who want to help you even if you are a stranger." Now here's your word of the day.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.